on the previous episode of Talk That Talk.
What's up, family? What's up?
One's gonna get his Rockefeller chain at some point, man. All right, so let's move on. Let's move on to the next topic. All right, so we were talking about Southern University and are we trying to be Southern and catch up to Southern? And when we're talking about that, a lot of the things that end up happening is we talk about arrangements, and in arrangements, we also have to have the conversation about arrangers, right? Because what's happening and what I see to be happening a lot is that we have a lot of these young guys from these schools, you know, the Southerns, the Alcorns, the Miles, and all these guys who found a computer and was able to access found a computer, right?
Found a computer.
This is 1995, but was able to find a computer and find Finale or Sibelius, and was able to click a whole bunch of buttons in there, and it sounds good on the computer. And they throw it in front of a band, and because they've doubled a whole bunch of parts, doubled some mellophone parts and trumpet parts and things like that, they think they're gods of arrangers. And what ends up happening, and what I'm seeing in the culture, is that these arrangers end up thinking they would be top educators. So, the question on the table is arrangers versus educators. Does one mean they are strong enough to be the other?
Hell no.
Go ahead, Maya. Go ahead, Maya. You go ahead and kick that off.
No.
Well, go ahead, Maya. You got it.
You can teach craft. Craft can be taught. Personality and willingness cannot, right? So I can tell you how to extract the thoughts out of my head, or I can go ahead and do it myself. But I mean, all this to say, everyone is not a teacher. Everyone does not have the ability to appeal to others. Everyone does not have the ability to construct things in a way in which others are able to pick it up. So, or to the transfer of information. Everyone does not have that gift. And I think to be a true educator, that is something that you have to have. You have to be able to appeal to others. You have to be able to understand different personalities, and you have to be able to attract, motivate, and be able to guide people. Arranging is a craft. It's a skill set nonetheless. Possibly it can be taught, it can be enhanced, but just because you have one does not mean that you have the other. Just because you can write some shit down on paper, just because you can make.
Don't nobody be writing it on paper now, but go ahead.
Well, you know what I mean. If we all in the, I forget the name of the program, but y'all know what I mean. Putting treble clefs to sit on things. You got.
She got real Texas on your ass.
I mean, listen, they teach that in. I don't know if it's music theory. I don't know. But what I'm saying is that is something that can be taught or that can be carried out. Everyone is not. Just last week, we were talking about who the best teachers that we've experienced or legends within the music community. And I don't think they're legends because they knew how to arrange. Too, that was something that was an added part of their skill set. But that's not what they're known for. They're known by the effect that they had, the lasting effect, the lasting approach that they were able to provide. That's what an educator does. So arranging, sure, and no disrespect. Well, like it takes a massive amount of skill, a massive amount of talent to be able to do so. But I definitely don't think a good arranger equates to a good educator, or vice versa. I can be able to teach you, or I can show somebody how to dance, but doesn't mean that I can make them a good dancer.